the characteristics of success are internal, are intrinsic. A mu'min can do what a non-believer can't ever do. If Allah helps you, no one can overcome you. And if Allah forsakes you, there is none to hold your hands after that. So Allah Rabbul Izzah sent Islam, and through this Allah gave them purpose. So their every moment became about achieving the purpose, which is the rida of the Lord and His Jannah. You would watch them wake up in the middle of the night and stand in long sessions of prayer. Very productive. Why? Because I'm trying to earn the pleasure of God. And don't think they used to sleep all day the next day. You know, I have done tahajjud, Habibi, don't wake me up, you know. Here, beautiful case of Abu Bakr as-Siddiq. The Prophet ﷺ, Abu Hurairah narrates, the Rasul came to the Sahaba and asked, Man asbaha minkum al-yawma sa'ima? Who amidst you woke up today fasting? Who is fasting today? So Abu Bakr said, I'm fasting. So he said, which one amidst you has gone to a funeral procession today? Like, who has helped out another human being and taken part in their funeral procession, you know, with the digging and the burying and all of that? And he said, I have, O Prophet of Allah. So the Rasul said, Man at'ama minkum al-yawma miskina? Which one amidst you has gone, found some poor person and given him food to eat, you know, given him sadaqah? So he said, I have, O Prophet. And then the Rasul said, who has visited a sick person today, you know, to see how he is? Well, I have today. And the scholars say this was by the time of duha. Like it was in the morning still. He had already done all these things. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Why is he doing it? To please Allah Rabbul Izzah. And through that attain Jannah. So here, Uthman ibn Affan, old man, a Khalifa, running a whole state. And there were problems in the time of Uthman radiallahu anhu. The nation has spread from east to west. You know, and you would expect that he's a very busy man. I don't have time, I have to fix the problems of state. You guys do worship, I don't have time. But Uthman ibn Affan radiallahu anhu ardah is, you know, statements about him in history. He used to get a slave to hold the Quran for him, the Mus'haf for him at night. He used to read the whole Quran in Salah in one night. And in the morning release the slave that go, you're emancipated, you're free. Do you understand? At old age, like in his 70s, productivity increased, output increased. And through that, you saw them conquer, you know, east and west, because everyone else was just normal human and these were superhumans. So dear ones, for our time, let me just end here and summarize for you, inshallah ta'ala. All the characteristics of success are internal, are intrinsic. They're inside of you. You need to change that. Success is not resources, nor does it come from climate, nor does it come from opportunities and situations. And success comes from inside of you. And it comes with the following. The first one, Iman. Work on your Iman, develop that. A mu'min can do what a non-believer can't ever do. Like just the fact that you can fast from morning till night in itself is a miracle. And we have little kids doing it. So the stronger your Iman becomes, the more active, proactive, productive individual you'll become. Number one. Through that Iman, build a strong connection with Allah Rabbul Izzah. Because trust me, if Allah helps you, no one can overcome you. And if Allah forsakes you, there is none to hold your hands after that. And history is filled with examples of great men on whose side Allah Rabbul Izzah was. You know, if I start from the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam is one day sitting under a tree. He's hanging his sword off the tree. A man came, disbeliever, took the sword, put it on the neck of the Prophet ﷺ. And swords are like blades, you know, it's just a cut, it will cut the jugular veins off, you know. So he puts the sword on his neck and says, who will save you from me today? So the Prophet ﷺ, without thinking, to Allah. So the man's hand froze, started to shake, the sword fell. So the Rasul took the sword, put it on his neck, says, who will save you from me today? Because I have an Allah and you don't have an Allah. You understand? So if Allah Rabbul Izzah is on your court, on your side, you have nothing to worry about.